You may remember a video I did about how the attack on Pearl Harbor back in 1941 forced the United States Navy to learn a completely new way of doing everything. 79 years ago today, June 4th, 1942, the tide turned and stayed that way. Dive bombers from the USS Yorktown and Enterprise combined to sink 4 Japanese carriers: the Akagi, Kaga, Soryu, and ultimately the Hiryu. These were 4 of the 6 carriers that were in on the attack at Pearl Harbor. The other two, they both had to sit this one out. The Shōkaku was damaged, and the Zuikaku suffered significant losses to their air fleet while participating in the Battle of the Coral Sea the previous month. Now, the Japanese Imperial Navy never really recovered from this loss and pretty much found themselves on the defensive until the end of the war. It was Japan's turn to face a wholly new type of warfare against an enemy that was not only learning quickly, but who was also only just starting to crank out trained men and machines at unbelievable and unmatchable rates. I wish I had time to go into so many of the subtle things that were happening during this period of time and prior that went into the results. They all impacted this tremendously. The things like why the Doolittle raid mattered, lousy torpedoes, the many lives of the USS Yorktown, Tony's catapult problems. Don't thank Wade McCluskey, thank Dick Best. And what happened to the planes from the Hornet? Fixing the Yorktown, Admiral Nimitz, the Thatch Weave, code breakers. But next stop was Guadalcanal. I'm actually considering writing a book about business lessons learned from the Pacific Theater 1941 and 1942, and don't worry, that won't be the title. Talk me out of it in the comments below.